Hi, I'm Debbie Vallandingham. I'm a social worker with Angela Hospice and manager of the bereavement department. This cute little girl, her name is Piper, and she's our therapy dog. Well, welcome back to our video series, Closing the Distance, Moments of Connection During COVID-19. We're here today to talk about how COVID-19 has changed end-of-life traditions. Funerals and memorials have had a unique place as a celebration of life. They give people an opportunity to see the loss in a spiritual or a philosophical way and embrace their beliefs. In fact, studies have shown that funerals and memorials can have a positive impact on those who are grieving. They help us in facing the reality of the situation. They can help us continue the process of accepting the finality of the death by formally kickstarting the grieving process. They allow us to recall the relationship with the person who died. They provide a chance to share memories and hear stories from others about our loved one. They provide social support for the grieving, and it's a chance to remember our loved one and gather together to support one another. Funerals and memorials are a celebration of life, and they're for the living. They also give us a chance to express our feelings. Funerals and memorials are a good opportunity for people to talk, share, cry, and mourn. By expressing our sadness, we're engaging in the grief work needed to mourn the loss. But with COVID-19, there have been many new challenges. You cannot see your loved one or even be with them when they're dying. This can lead to regret and many unresolved feelings caused by not being there to say goodbye. This is why holding a funeral or a memorial service is so important, especially now. It gives you the chance to begin to address some of those feelings and let you honor and respect the person that's died. It's important that you reclaim the opportunity to say goodbye that may have been taken from you by COVID-19. How can you do that under the conditions? Well, in Michigan, you can still have a funeral or visitation as long as you comply with certain guidelines. Funerals are essential activities under the Michigan Executive Order. You can leave your home to attend a service with these limits. No more than 10 people can be in attendance, and no one can attend if they have a fever, a cold, or any flu-like symptoms. Also, no person who has tested positive or been near a person testing positive can attend a funeral or a memorial service. If a small service doesn't sound like a good alternative for your family, there are other options. Many funeral homes are live streaming or recording funerals and memorials. This can be challenging because the family members still don't get that physical support, like hugs, handshakes. And also, not everyone may be comfortable using a computer or even have internet access. You can hold a reservation-based visitation. Unfortunately, this still keeps families distanced from each other. There's also drive-up funerals where everyone stays in the car and drives to the gravesite to watch the lowering of the casket. Unfortunately, this doesn't allow for attendees to spend time with each other or provide any type of support. There can also be a two-part funeral with a small burial or cremation service and a memorial service at a later date when the crisis is over. There's still amount of uncertainty as to when the second part of the service will be held, but you have the benefit of saying goodbye. None of these options are perfect, and of course we would do it differently if we could. The most important thing we should remember is that the funeral and the memorial service has an important role in our grieving. We need to have an alternative while we're unable to do what we normally would do in person. COVID-19 has impacted our lives in so many ways, but we can still come together and comfort each other, though it may be from afar. We still need to process the loss and take the time to grieve. As you continue your grief journey, we invite you to join one of our 4 online support groups. The log-on information is available on the Angela Hospice website under Grief Support. Look under Support Groups. And you can follow us on Facebook and join our Facebook Grief Support Group, where you can share and connect with others grieving a loss. For individual support, you can schedule a private tele or video counseling session with a grief counselor. Please contact the bereavement department for an appointment. So until next time, this is Debbie and Piper. Take care and stay safe.